The crystals of creation have revealed themselves. Evils emerge across the multiverse. The armies of the abyss gather. The Underdark's plans are near fruition. Chaos erupts across all spheres, and darkness descends on the planes. Alliances are forged in blood. The gods move avatars like pawns on a board, and unlikely heroes emerge to thwart the unstoppable. But will it be enough before the material plane crumbles? The hopes rest in a group of wayward adventurers. The battle of the Outlands awaits.
Where did we last leave off? Well, our adventurers snuck into Parhalan, a long-abandoned Boris fortress ship that was crashed deep into Ravnica and reclaimed by the Galgari. Kurgan stumbled into a laboratory that had machines that housed different versions of him within. In a center of the room was a machine that when Kurgan hooked himself to it, it allowed him to access the mana stream without his Izzet contraption. Then they followed the mana cables that led them to the control room, where the spirit stone stood attached to a myriad of wires that powered the ship. But standing in front of them was a troll, a Crawl Death Priest, and Vraska herself. Being compelled by the Crystal of Creation, Jay grabbed it and entered the space between time and space and saw a vision of Gary Gygax getting removed from TSR. Once back, he took the crystal, which made the ship lose all power. With only 36 seconds before the ship crashed into Ravnica at terminal velocity, Jay ran and left off the Parhalan and landed on Bellinak. The others huddled under the protection of Charles Calhoun as the ship crashed into the ground. Did our adventurers survive the crash? Be able to escape Ravnica, or will they be rolling up new characters? Only time will tell. So, we'll start with Charles Calhoun and the Bellinak adventurers there. So this ship is speeding down into Ravnica. Describe this spell that you did, and what does it look like?
Alright, so as soon as we all get within a couple feet of each other, Charles pulls out one last this dragon. Looks like a little dragon scale with some etchings alongside of it, and he reads it out in Draconic and lifts it up in the air, and this wall of force begins to into place around it and expands around the adventurers, and everything else is like all the debris is hitting it and stuff, but they're all just kind of inside of it. Nothing can get through, and looking real nervous and real bloody.
And this ship slams through the ground of Ravnica, but with Ravnica, it's a city that's built on a city. They don't tear it down, they just build on top. And it crashes through the first layer. And the speed crashes through the second layer, the third layer, and it slams into the fourth layer of Ravnica, which is almost bedrock. This force creates like debris everywhere, cloud of dust and debris, and you guys' vision is gone, and you guys are there in the dark with debris all around as it's starting to settle. What are you doing?
Is everybody alive?
Yeah, barely. Yeah.
Alright,
Well,
I didn't think
I'm
that
not
was
good
gonna
at-
work.
Yeah, neither did I. Oh god.
I'm not sure if it really did, let's be honest. That's broken. Yep.
You guys know
that hurts.
what? You guys know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna try and mentally contact Jay and be like, "You alive?"
So is this spell still around you and up?
Oh, I don't know. That's not a question for me.
That's for Charles.
Yeah, well, whenever it seems like things have kind of settled and nothing's like an immediate danger of falling on us, it'll probably
It's pretty
dissipate.
dark. Why don't you give me a perception first?
Okay, yeah.
What's this spell do again exactly? I was confused there during the description.
Ooh, not 20.
Just like protects like a
It's a
little
wall
bubble
of
around us.
force. Yeah,
Okay,
it's like
gotcha.
a bubble
Yeah.
of impenetrable
Force
energy.
Gotcha.
21.
Okay.
Force field. That's the word I was looking for.
It is so dusty. It's a horrible analogy, but remember when September 11th happened and just the dust and debris? That's what is all around you right now. So you can't really see anything. This wall of force, this force field around you is holding all the debris at bay. But you can't see the ceiling, can't see the ground. You can feel the ground, but you can't see it.
Gotcha.
So you're keeping it up.
Yeah, probably for another minute or two, so nothing falls on us.
The reason why I said that,
Alright, well.
Kurgan, is that when you try to reach out with your bracelet, this force field is not allowing you to reach out. You can feel Tex. He's in the bubble with you, and you can feel Thoradin, who's also in the bubble with you, but you can't reach out of the bubble until the force field's down.
Okay, in that case, I can't read Jay. He's dead. We gotta find the crystal.
Okay.
I wonder who
yeah.
has the crystal.
That guy just grabbed the crystal and jumped out of there. Did any of y'all see the crazy vision or whatever it showed?
Was that just a Jay thing, or did we all see it?
No, that would just be Jay, and since Charles knows Dunamancy, right, Charles? That's what you're skilled
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Then you know time and space, and only he was able to see that.
Did was he there? Charles?
Charles was there. He was over a little bit away because you were touching the crystal, so you still kept the same distance that you had in that space, and you were closer to the vision, but he could see it. So what do you guys?
None of y'all saw that?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure what
well.
you're talking about there. I'm gonna take a quick moment here, grab the staff, and just try to heal myself.
You got it. Go ahead and roll
'Cause I
that.
am very badly hurt. Alright, that'll be 4d8 plus 8. 12 plus 8, 20. Good.
Yep. So anything else you guys
Oh,
gotta
that's
do
better.
here?
Try.
If I can, I'd like to try to feel the ground for vibrations, see if we can feel it trembling around us.
Okay, you can give
You
me a
know, because
perception.
that would indicate that stuff's about to fall on us.
Yep, go ahead. Roll me a perception.
Perception.
19.
19.
No, you don't really, you don't feel anything really moving or even making any noise. This force field is keeping all air and sound out. But you still can touch
But it's
the
only on
ground.
the top
Yeah,
half of us, right? But I
correct.
can still touch the ground and feel like
Yeah,
there's
you can
feel
feel
like there's
tremors, but you don't feel any tremors. You could if there were any.
yeah.
But you can't hear any sound.
Well, weren't we when we were falling, weren't we pressed to the roof of this thing? So wouldn't we
Yes.
all be collected at the bottom of the bowl of the sphere of force or whatever it is?
Yeah, you slammed into the ground, but the force field absorbed all the pressure and all the damage, and now you're on the
okay.
ground.
I think we
No,
should
let
be
me-
stable enough and safe enough to drop this protective barrier, though. I'd recommend putting some cloth over your mouth. You don't want to inhale a lot of dust. It's not good for you.
Good call. And I'll go ahead and drop the spell.
Okay, and as you do, the dust and debris enters that space of air, and it is you definitely either put your shirt over your mouth, or if you have anything to cover your mouth, or your hands, or whatever you need to, because it's everywhere. But you can see it's dark. You're underneath the ground, but you can see that there is air movement further down. There must have been a hole in the side of the ship, or you guys remember there was a hole in the side of the ship, and you kind of can see the movement of this debris and air movement where that hole is.
So it's sort of splurging outwards.
Yeah, it's it's like leaking out in that area. You can.
Mm-hmm. All the dust and smoke and such.
Yep.
Well, no point in sticking around here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know you, but I've had enough. Oh god, arm still hurts.
And
I reckon that's a
Start
good
heading towards
idea.
the hole.
so as you head towards the hole, I'll move you guys. So,
Oof.
okay, you guys are right here.
God. Are those all like dead people that we just smushed?
Those, you can put your guys right there. Yep, those are all. Okay, so as you
All
guys
dead.
put yourself
Let's call
there,
them,
I'm gonna move over to Jay. So Jay, you're on Bellinak's crew. You have, you're hanging over the edge, and you saw the Parhalan just crash into Ravnica, leave a giant hole in the side. On the ship next to you is Timmy. Toak's in the helm. You have Igor is on one wing. You have the new guy? What's his name?
Phil.
Phil is on the other wing.
Phil the demon.
You have Civil is there also on deck. What are you gonna do?
Well, first off, Jay is going to, he's kind of like constantly paging the group, but while he's doing that, he's going to go and put the Crystal of Creation somewhere a lot safer. Namely, he's going to place it in the vault that we have.
Okay, and as you turn around, Civil says, "Jay, what's that?" And she points up into the air. And as you turn and look up into the air, there is a figure falling down and lands right onto the deck of the ship. It's Vraska. She was using Featherfall and released it, and she was slower than your ship, so she was above you. And let me put you...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, and
Probably
she
right there.
she slams into the deck with like an anime pose, and the deck kind of cracks a little bit, and Timmy's like, "Damn it, I just bought that." And then she's like, well, look what we have here. We're gonna roll for initiative.
Jesus Christ.
Go for it. What are you doing?
Well, first, as a quick free action, I'm going to put... I am going to... Can I use a free action like chuck my thing? There's no really to grab it, and I'm not giving it to Timmy. I'll keep it. I'll just put it in my bag.
Okay.
And I am going to run over, and I'm going to make an attack with my dagger.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Whoa, that's gonna hit. Nice start.
14 points of piercing damage and stunning strike. Can I
Okay.
make a Constitution saving?
Here comes my con. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me. 16?
Just succeeds.
Oh,
Urgh.
thank the Lord. Okay,
And
Only I
I'm
was there. Change that.
get out
yep,
of here.
and I'm going to make my
You're not here.
other attack.
Natural
one.
Wow. A 20 to a 1.
The dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Yo.
And with my final key point, you know it, you love it, bonus action and dodge.
Okay. She is going to attack you with the longsword of blight. Does a 28 hit?
Because I'm dodging, that's a 15,
Oh yeah, 15.
which
That's
misses.
right. You and your damn dodges. Okay.
Mwah!
Okay. She gets 3 melee attacks. So a 29 and a 29.
Yeah, 29 hits.
All right, and that would be 21. 15 piercing, 6 poison. All right.
Okay.
And she's going to attack one more time with her long sword. Does a 25.
Oh my
Yeah, that
god.
hits.
And that is 10 and 7. 17. And her bonus action is to slither, which gives her a disengage without an opportunity attack.
Ooh,
All right.
Heckenbuckaroo.
Yeah. And she is going to go this way. And she's going around you this way. All right. She's just circling around the edge. It is now the NPCs. Timmy turns invisible. Out of here. Later. You can actually...
Good on, Timmy.
Yep. You can actually go ahead and, if you want to use Igor. Igor's... Oh, yeah. Towak sends you a message, Jay. He's like, I don't think we can handle this. We're going to head down to see where the rest of the crew is. Hopefully they're all right. Hold her off and hopefully we can get there. So Igor and Phil are on the wings and they got to kind of remain on the wings to descend down. You can just, it's going to take about 3 rounds for them to get down, but you're going to have to make checks with them. So if you can open up their pages.
Right. Igor got a 17.
Okay.
And Phil got a... Ooh, Phil is worse than I am. 11.
All right. So, yep. So that's not too bad. They're on course. So go ahead.
All right. My turn again. All right. Well, I will attack. I can't really do much. I'm a monk, for crying out loud. 15 to hit.
And her armor class is, yeah, that hits.
Ooh, 11 piercing.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Oh,
Misses.
that's second natural 1. All right, I need you to roll me a dex check, please. Just
flat dex, got it. This is initiative, but it's flat dex.
That's fine.
18.
It's fine. You're all right.
And then I'll use my bonus action and attack again, another
hits.
15,
Okay.
for 9 points of damage.
Okay, so that's 9 and 11, so that's 20.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. And what are you gonna do for your bonus action?
I did. I used my bonus action to attack again.
Oh, so you didn't dodge?
I can't. I'm out of key points.
Ooh, out of key.
You're out?
I'm out. I only get 9 a short rest, and we just did a big battle.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't
That's
rested in a
true.
while.
You see her eyes are starting to turn red, and she uses a petrifying gaze towards you. But as you do, you see what's her name? Civil
Simple.
jumps in between you and her, Jay, and she's like, "Watch out!" I need you to
No.
roll me a save for her, Civil.
Natural 1.
She starts to turn from stone. Her feet, her legs, her arms, her face. She reaches out towards you, Jay, and turns into a statue. All right.
Bring Civil right there.
Yeah, and Civil is now a statue. And that would be her turn. That takes all of her turn to do that. She doesn't get any actions after that. All right. Yeah, you have to roll me 2 more checks for the wings, please.
All right. Igor got a whole 6,
Oh, okay.
and
And a 10.
Phil got a 10.
Okay, so that they had to make a loop around again. It did not. That's not a succeed. So you still have to give me 2 more rounds here to survive here. Okay, it is your turn.
Yo, stab, stab, stab. 23,
That hits.
12 piercing damage.
Okay.
18,
That hits.
which hit for 7 piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Bonus action, 20 for 7.
Oh my
another
gosh,
7.
you were just stabbing her, like, with pure
A
rage.
little low on these damage rolls, though. Damn.
All right.
That's my thing. Thank you very much.
And now she...
No, yours is more of a slash.
She's coming at you with 3 of these long swords of blight. Does a 27
Yep.
for... that is 24 damage.
Mhm.
How you looking?
Not good.
23? Or
It's
that's 20. And last one. 25.
Jay's down.
15. Jay's down.
Oh
Jay's down.
no.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me check. Let me check.
Yeah,
because
go
I
ahead and
have-
check.
You know, it's theoretically possible, so I'll roll it just in case.
Do it.
That did not roll. Yeah, no. Jay is down.
Okay. Jay is down as she's standing over him. Is there any NPCs you want to bring in here?
Any
You can't
Toak
bring
would be nice
Toak because
Healing spiders right now.
he can't because he's in the helm. If he gets out, the ship just crashes. You have Rockard.
What about those 50 like halflings or whatever
You
that
have-
snuck on?
You have Rockard. You have
Awkward control.
yo.
you know what? I'll bring in Rockard, and you know, Rockard will attempt. Rockard will use a bloodlust and make a reckless attack. So
Okay. Rockard comes in.
17.
17. Okay. That hits.
4 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
Our NPCs aren't really suited for combat.
So you guys dropped it. So what Timmy's gonna do is he sees this. He's invisible. He gets onto the teleporter and he teleports the whole crew up on board. You guys have one teleporter left.
So we're back on board then?
You guys are on the teleporter right now. Zapping on. So let me get you guys
We're
on
currently
to...
on the body area right now. So,
Yeah, I know. I'm getting you there. Hold on.
oh, okay.
I got it.
Just want to make sure.
Navigate
So it's
over,
like,
and where the hell's the teleporter on this ship? Like, what
Oh,
level?
that was a weird feeling.
Right there.
Ooh.
top.
Yep. Up on
Oh
top.
yeah, frickin' we just brought Charles onto the ship without
Yeah.
saying anything. Just, alright, come on in.
Yep, you're on board. Okay.
You're the
Oh,
general
right.
area of everyone else. Come on. How we got Lee on the ship.
He's like, what?
Yeah,
is
you
that?
just sort of happened to be in the same spot that we were stuck at. So you sort of got caught in the beam.
Yeah. So, what? So that is the NPCs. Jay, you're down. She rifles through your pocket. Grabs.
Does everyone else get to roll initiative?
They're gonna be on the NPCs round. Alright. So they're gonna be last. She gets the Crystal of Creation. She has it. It's in her hands. She turns around and sees Rockard, and she's going to attack Rockard right now. And poor Rockard. I feel bad.
Let's go.
19. How much his hit points does he have?
I'm pretty sure that Rockard
28.
is still up.
Rockard's still up? Well,
He has 3 HP left. Rockard has a lot of health.
Alright, and she's gonna bonus action slither She's gonna break free. She's gonna run onto this wing. Let's see what the distance here. Q. She can get right about there. All right, so she is gonna run onto the wing here. Okay, so you guys get on
How
board.
healthy is she looking?
She is. Give me a perception. She's got blood running. She's got multiple cuts. She's been beaten and battered. She's definitely bloodied. It is your... Alright, you guys can all go. She has the crystal, and she's running onto this wing.
Okay. I'm gonna use momentary stasis again.
Okay, and what's that do?
So she'll need to make a con save.
Alright.
Or wait, are we doing initiative first?
It's okay. You guys can all decide what you guys want to do.
Yeah, we go in order, whatever you want to do. So what are you making a con save? You gonna
She's
try
gonna
to hold
make
her
a-
in place or something?
Yeah.
Alright, here is 22.
Oh dang. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
That passes.
Alright. She breaks free from that. Tex, Kerrigan?
I'm fine with going last, but what my plan was is I was just going to try and jump off of the wing and maybe try and grapple her.
Okay. So Tex, that's what his plan is. What do you want to do here? You see Jay. He's lying in a puddle of blood, and you're gonna need to give me a death saving throw, please.
You know what, guys? I could get a natural 20, right? I got a natural 1.
He's down to
Oh
one
no.
death save.
Why did you tempt fate? That's
Two
your
failed
fault.
death saves.
Wait, I don't
One
get
more-
my action first?
You can.
So, like,
no,
so-
yeah, but he was before then. I forgot to give that.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Do I risk Jay dying, or do I get the
Listen.
crystal?
There are plenty of new character ideas out there.
Yeah, but is that an in-character reason?
Yeah, I'm just
I think
thinking.
he,
What
I think he still has no. I think he's been grown. Jay has grown on standard.
He's nice.
Tex has been bailed out by Jay and also been ragged on by Jay, so I'm not sure. But also, I'm trying to think. In Tex's mind, would Jay want him to save him or stop her from getting the crystal?
If you're confused about this, Jay has always said one thing above all. Jay, for the reason Timmy is here, is survival of the fittest. If you die, you die. That has been what convinced Jay to let Timmy on board.
You know what? Just to give Tex a little bit of maybe more of an idea to like save Jay, maybe help him out. I'm just gonna jump off the edge here, gonna roll down and run over here to Vraska and try and grapple her.
Okay, so just give me a straight acrobatics or any type of to 10 or higher, just to make it off onto the wing, no problem, because you're still descending down.
Okay, so my acrobatics has to be 10 or higher.
Yes.
I got a +1. Technically, I should be able to make this.
Theoretically.
I got a 3 total.
Shit. Okay.
I
so
just slip
making
off the
this
edge of the wing
easier.
and plummet to my death.
no, your movement is stuck right here. You are just you try to make it cool, but your movement is there as the wing is not. It's moving.
Right.
Go ahead.
As I've seen him about to kind of trip and fall, I'm just gonna kind of reach out and rewind, and I'll use Chronal Shift
Is that a reaction?
so he can re-roll that. Yep.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
Alright,
It's
one more
almost-
acrobatics roll. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Much better.
Explain to me what just happened here.
So as we're just like, we're like, what, a foot above the ground as we're just falling down?
No, they were flying down the hole to get you, and so this ship is descending down, and so it's pointing in a downward angle, but
Oh,
it's
that's
still
what you meant.
way
Okay, all right.
above the city.
So as Kyrgyz spawns in, essentially, he's gonna grab hold of the railing and sort of just fling himself over it with just his pure barbarian strength. When he hits the ground, he's gonna do a bit of a roll, and he's then gonna spring up on like his back legs and just sort of run as fast as he can towards Vraska.
Okay. And it is a dex for strength here? For
Is this
It
an
is-
athletics?
Kyrgyz makes an athletics check. Vraska makes an athletics or acrobatics. Vraska's choice.
She does not have that, so I can do either strength or
Strength or dex.
dex. Alright, we are gonna go with dex here. I get a 21.
Okay, I've got +8 to athletics. I rolled a 17 for a total of 25.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
So
yeah, how do you get her?
I'm okay, she's running away. I'm like 10 feet behind her. She turns behind, like, to look over her shoulder as she hears me thundering towards her. I get right towards her. I, like, grab her by some of, like, the snake tails that is her hair. And another one just, like, by, like, just, like, one of her wrists. The ones that's holding the gem.
Nice. Yeah, I was thinking grabbing the snake hair. Perfect. It's perfect. Okay, so
Now
now Tech, what are you gonna do?
All right. I'm gonna see, look out, see her going onto the wing, aim my gun right down at Vraska, and then I'll like look and notice in the corner of my eye, see Jay unconscious body just cough off blood, and I'll be second just going to fire and use my action, and I'm just gonna, God damn it, transform it into a bird, have it fly over to his body, and then hit him with the staff for 1 cure wound. That's 6
Ooh.
points.
6 points.
Hey, at least I'm not unconscious.
He has a heart. Look at that.
Aw.
I mean, I for the same reason you said when like I wanted Timmy on there for the survival, like, but I didn't want Timmy for because it's the exact opposite of my argument there. Is that we shouldn't have him die. So fuck, you should have forced my hand there.
Oh, she's pissed at you, Kyrgyz. And she's.
Do I get my turn now?
Yes, actually, you are now up. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're up, coughing blood.
Well,
Don't kill her. I got a good final line.
Listen, don't kill her, guys. I gotta be cool. Jay is going to stand up, use half of movement, and then use his other half of movement to get there. And then I'll use my action and pull some darts. And I
Okay.
shall just chuck some darts at
Throw
her.
some darts at her. Go ahead.
15, which hits.
That hits.
Next
For
thing you know,
piercing
she...
damage.
Sorry for interrupting. Next thing she's taken some monk levels and he just throws it back at you.
Yo, just monks throwing things back
Don't
at
give
each
him
other.
ideas. Don't give him ideas.
Hold on, I'm writing it.
And 11, which I believe probably misses.
That misses.
Yep. And let me check. I believe my thing is martial arts. Nope. I can't make an unarmed strike. So that is my turn.
You know what? I love D&D. One moment, you're one death save from dying, and the next moment you're throwing 2 darts at.
Yeah, like,
Run it,
oh
run
no,
it.
I'm bleeding to death, unconscious. Within the next 5 seconds, back at it, swinging sword.
I've got 6 hit points. I'm running 30 feet and throwing darts. Blood just gushing out of you, leaving a trail of blood along you. Love this
Oh,
game.
let me make that acrobatics check.
Yes,
Ooh,
please.
11.
You just made it. You slip on your own blood, but make it there. Okay, so since they're not going down to pick you up, you do not need to make any saves for the wings, but Vraska is definitely, she is grappled, but I don't want to waste my...
You should have advantage on those darts then, since she's grappled, right?
Nope, that's restrained. All grapple does is makes it so that neither of the people grappling can move.
Yeah, I know. I don't want
Attack.
to move, but I think I'm gonna... You know what? She's gonna... Her hair that you're holding is gonna bite you, Kerrigan. So does a 13 misses. We're gonna do again. 20. Alright, so...
Yes, that will hit.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw,
a
please.
20 will. A con save. Well, I've got +7.
Yep.
I've got a total of 18.
Okay, so you're fine with that. So roll a Constitution, so you're not at disadvantage, so it doesn't slow you down. But you still take 20 points of damage there on that one.
Ooh.
And I don't think you're raging.
Well,
So, like,
you have piercing damage, right? Or do you
No,
rage
I'm
it?
not. I have no rages left.
Ah,
We're not doing so great, G. Going
That was a
real.
big fight we had last session.
Yes. And she gets 3 attacks. And one more snake bite towards you. Since you're grabbing her hair, it seems to be 20. Give me another con save, please.
Okay. Alright, that's a total of 9.
Okay, so now you are on disadvantage on all your attack. Okay, so you're
Okay,
on
and I
disadvantage
take
on your
21
attacks,
points of
and you
damage.
take 21 points of damage as these snake bites. So you're holding her hair and like holding her in place, but these snakes that are just sticking right into your arms and your hand, they're just biting the hell out of you, of your hands as you're holding onto her. It seemed like the most logical thing. And she has taken this crystal and she's putting it into her satchel with her free hands. That is her turn. So it is the NPCs. So you guys, whatever you guys want to do here.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to follow their lead, and I think I can get pretty far. Oh yeah, I can get right beside them.
You got to give me a acrobatics, dex
Yes.
here, just a 10 or higher.
And as you know, with most wizards, I'm really good
Yeah.
at that. Hey! 17.
Nice.
I just run straight down the wall.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. With your spider. Nice.
And I get right beside Kerrigan. And I am going to pull out another little dragon bone and kind of blow on it, and a burst of cold energy is going to blow out, and I'm going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Whoa.
It's a 30-foot cone. Can I angle it so I don't hit our friendly
Yeah,
barbarian?
because you still had movement, so you can, let's just say you kind of move.
Alright.
Oh, definitely. And
Alright, cool. So, she needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
my favorite type of save. Come on, come on. 15?
Yeah,
Oh,
fails.
shit.
So the ice kind of grows at her feet and it sticks them there. And until she uses an action to break it, her speed is reduced to 0. And she also takes 9 cold damage.
Nice. Okay, so she's got her feet
It's
are
an
frozen
action
to
to
the
break
wing, and
Yep.
also she's grappled by her hair. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, she's all getting it all over. Okay, so Tax and Kerrigan, what are you guys doing?
My attacks
I
are
wanna-
at disadvantage, but
Yes.
is she restrained?
She isn't. Is she technically restrained?
No, it just... Speed is reduced to 0
Okay.
until she breaks the ice.
Okay. Not restrained.
Hindered by ice
because
formation for
everyone
1
else
minute.
as far as their HP.
Oh well.
No one's good, technically,
Yeah,
is the short answer. Everyone's really badly injured.
I've got
Yeah.
25 hit points, and that's literally the lowest I've been since getting up to level 6.
I've got
I'm fairly
12.
certain.
I told you I was taking the
Ah.
training wheels off.
Yeah, you did tell us that. Now, I can attack with my, my +1 greatsword. I'm not raging, so I can't use the greatsword of the Gruul.
Yo.
That's still a +9 to hit, or, as an action... wait. Yes, as an action, I think I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself at 2nd level.
Okay.
Okay. Because I'm like a blue tiefling, that's how it works. A protective magical force surrounds you, manifesting as a spectral frost that covers you and your gear. You gain 5 temporary hit points for the duration. If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold damage. Okay, well I've got it's a 2nd level spell, so I have 10 temp hit points and they take 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I'm technically up to 35 hit points. That's my action.
Okay. Tex, what are you doing?
I'm gonna warp my gun back to my hand, or back to my hand into its gun shape. Level it down at Vraska and say, I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane of existence. And I'm gonna
That's actually... Oh, yeah,
use my gun's wand of magic missile feature to expend 6 of the charges for 64 plus 6 damage. 6?
Are you talking about, isn't magic missile?
Yeah. Wait, no, it's more than that, isn't it? 6th
Yeah.
level magic missile is how many magic missiles?
It should be
It's-
8d4.
So
8d4
roll.
plus 8. Sorry. I'll just roll 2d4 plus
2.
Yeah, and add that to it as well. For a total of 27 points of magical force damage. Oh, and wait, no, not just that. I'm going to use sorcery point to empowered spell to reroll those ones. So I'll reroll 3 of those. So minus 3 from 27, so 24 damage, and we'll see how these work. Alright, 29 points of magical force damage.
Nice. Anything else you're gonna do?
That was it. That's my action and bonus action there.
Okay, I have an NPC. Timmy runs downstairs, gets behind the ballista arrow, turns it around. He says, "Get the fuck off my plane." Fires the ballista arrow at her. 12, and it flings right over her head. He's like, "Damn it." It was such a good line. And he's running back to get another
That's gonna
arrow.
be so cool.
Over my shoulder, I'm just gonna yell, "Technically, this is a ship!"
What's a plane?
I said plane of existence. It's a different thing.
Oh, sorry.
We're talking to Timmy, not you.
Oh.
Damn it. I had it all set up. Alright, Jay, you're up. What are you doing?
Alright, so Jay is going to quickly just maneuver around Kurgan and hope Kurgan doesn't mind. So, this poor woman who is currently trapped in a lot of things
Yes.
has put the crystal where in her pocket?
In her pouch. She has like this leather satchel that she has.
Okay, I'd like to take the entire pouch.
Okay. So her hands are free. So this is going to be kind of like a grapple again. You try to grab it from her.
Should be at
Okay.
disadvantage. She's already grappled though, right?
No, she got her hands free. So her head is like grabbed by actually Kurgan still has that, right? Kurgan. Yeah.
I still have
Yep.
one of her hands,
Yeah,
yes.
so okay. So go ahead, it's still a grapple. No straight roll here.
Normal grapple?
Normal grapple.
Ooh, 7.
Alright, and here's her dex. A natural 20.
Cool. I will use my second attack to make another grapple.
Oh, okay.
We go again.
You go ahead. You roll first. 9.
9.
Come on.
Hey Jay.
13.
Hey yo.
Wait, does
yo-
make it take it? Just curious.
The person
Like what?
defending the
If-
person defending
Okay.
gets
I wasn't
the
sure if
tie.
it was offense advantage
No,
or defense
it's the
advantage.
Yo-
defense gets the tie.
Damn. Never mind. Never
Yeah,
gonna
the
do anything. Not
attacker
gonna even do anything.
essentially the attacker essentially sets the DC for the grapple.
Got it. Got it.
Wish I had anything that could help here. And I
So you're just like, you're tug-of-warring on this satchel. Give it back.
Yo, give it. It's mine. That's the end of my turn. Can't make another attack with my lotus.
Damn it.
My toy, give it back.
It is her turn. Alright. She is going to, let's see. She's going to Mind Blast here. 60-foot cone. I think that knocks out all 3 of you guys right there. Actually, Jay, I think you're good. Jay's good. I gotta think of what I need to do here. God damn it.
You can hit Kurgan. Yeah, you can hit Kurgan or Jay or Kurgan Charles attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
As well as everyone else on the ship.
Alright. Let's see. I think I'm going to make an action to break free here. I'm gonna have to make an action to break. Well, so
from me or from the ice?
I'm gonna do
from the grapple or
I'm
the
gonna do
ice?
the ice first here. So where what do I need to what action do I need to use to break free from this ice?
It's just action to break free.
Okay.
You don't have to roll
Okay,
anything.
so I lose an action, so I still get 2 more actions here.
Yes.
And now I'm gonna break free from this grapple from you, Tex. I mean from you, Kurgan. So I'm gonna use a strength, right?
No, you still make a dex or strength.
Okay. So I make a dex and then he makes a strength, right? Alright.
You make a dex and Kurgan makes athletics.
Okay. Alright, here's my dex. Come on.
I'm
now.
still setting the DC though, right?
19. No, I think I said it now. Because I'm breaking
Come
free.
on.
Actually, it's a 17.
Okay, 17.
Oh, nice.
Well, she wouldn't have escaped anyway. I got 21.
Nice.
Well,
Good
okay.
call.
I want
Just
to
in case.
break free.
Okay. She is going to then take for her last attack, she's going to longsword blade you to Kurgan. 24?
Yeah, that hits.
And that is 27 points of damage.
Fuck me. She takes 10 cold damage.
Ooh.
Armor of Aethys.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Damn.
I'm down to let's see how many hit points I'm down to. 8.
Oh.
Yo, single digit HP
I
game.
know. Okay. This is getting close.
Let's go.
This is getting freaking close. Okay, go ahead.
Does she at least look bloodied?
Yeah, she's been bloodied. She was bloodied from Kurgan's knife wounds. Okay. I mean Jay's knife wounds. Okay, so it is NPCs. What are you guys doing?
For bonus action, I would like to hex her.
Okay.
Oh.
So she will be disadvantaged on dexterity.
Oof. You suck.
As long as she didn't make it through that one, I was like, all right, I can set this up.
You know you're doing something good when the DM says you suck.
And what else? Do I want to do it with that? Yeah, I guess I will. Then I'm going to cast a freezing ray. So those would be 3 separate beams, so give me 3 con saves. Here, actually, yeah, 3.
3 cons?
So, D6, yeah, 3 cons beating 16s.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. A 9, an 8, and an 18.
Alright, one of them will save. Alright, so this would be the first damage was 12. Let me do it again. Second one was 10.
22
Third
damage.
one was
28
will be
cold.
6 half, and then I get 3d6 from the hexes. These
Oh,
are on
dude,
separate
damn.
rays. So another
Hey,
12
damage.
necrotic on top of that. So that's
28 cold,
28.
12 necrotic.
28 cold, 12 necrotic, so a total of 40 damage.
Do you want to make this lethal?
Jeez.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
And I say, I'm saying the line again, tired of the snakes on this plane of existence.
Say it again with feeling this time.
With feeling.
And what does it look like?
Oh, it just for a moment, you just see this sort of demonic energy surround me as I speak some words under my breath, and it sort of just surrounds her body like with these like sort of black runes and chains, and then 3 just icy cold blasts just pierce through the center of her chest like icicles skewering her body, which are then have this black necrotic effect as each one pierces into her.
And Kurgan was still holding on to her head, and as their body, like, you just rip her body in half with this thing, and he's left holding the head.
So no head?
No, so no head.
I got all the head I
Oh,
want
also
now.
I gotta roll for the surge. Where is my... this could be bad. We're good! Woo!
Okay. Wow.
Man, my wild surge bonus is up to 7 now, so it was...
Damn. Alright. I almost had you. If it wasn't for your damn kids, I would have gotten away with it. Alright.
We're not losing another shot again, thank you very much.
You damn close. Damn close.
Got close, but then we were like, no, you're staying on this wing.
Yes.
It's for the dumb. I just want to say I love the fact that we have a ship we could fight on, but she ran out to the wing and all was like, yo, let's join her. Let's fight on the wing to be extra cool.
I mean, if we didn't, she would have left.
Towalk, get us out of here now!
Alright. Roll the
What
wings.
the hell am I standing on?
Yeah, actually, you guys might want to get off the wings.
Probably.
Think go move back onto the ship. Real quick.
Bring the crystal in her head with you and any other loot. Bring your sword. Bring your kick-ass sword.
I think we could turn
Yeah,
her
I'm
like,
gonna-
head into
I'm gonna
like
try
a
to grab the crystal.
petrifying weapon.
I have her satchel, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep the
Oh,
satchel.
okay. Gotcha.
I guess I just bring her head with me because I might still have like some of the snakes just wrapped around my fingers.
Yeah.
I'll take her sword
Get
as
the
well.
stu-
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, that's. I probably can't use it, but you know, might
What's
as
her
well.
bag she has?
Listen,
lower half.
listen, it's another sword we could give to Kurgan.
God knows I need more.
He's 80% sword at this point.
I can't believe you killed Vraska. Alright.
Oh, it felt
He
good.
gets anime posing on my
Yeah,
boat.
yeah.
Get out of here.
Doing a blade landing.
You do need to attune to the sword, and you need to have a certain alignment to be attuned to it.
I would like to spend a short rest and not attune to it, but figure out what it gives if you can attune to it.
Okay. It gives you
I
two.
could do that for you.
Okay.
Oh, you want?
I
Yeah,
could
if you want to
just-
cast Identify, you can cast Identify.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sword.
I mean, are we gonna... What's going on?
It's a +2 longsword. It gives you 2d8 plus 6 piercing damage and 1d8 plus 1 poison damage.
It's pretty cool.
But you need to be chaotic evil to be attuned to it.
Wow, something we can sell. Cool.
Unless Kurgan is
Yeah.
hiding some odd part of himself.
It's called the longsword
I mean,
of
we-
blight.
Well, if we find a deck of many things, one of us is probably lawful good, and we draw the wrong card that swaps our alignment, then...
Big brain.
I mean, we did just drop a whole ship on a planet.
On a city, yeah.
Well, that was for the greater good.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
At
it
most,
was just...
seems true neutral.
What's more important, a city or realm space?
That's true.
I still don't know what y'all are talking about.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, right, you're new. Fuck.
Yeah,
I kind of forgot about that. Thanks for
So-
helping out there.
Yeah.
yeah.
What are we on? What's
Charles, we're on
going
a-
on?
We're on a ship.
Do you know how like airships are a thing in your place?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Civil's made of rock.
Yeah, you have a new statue.
Civil! No!
Have we got anything that can help her?
Are her clothes turned to rock too,
Yep.
or is it just her body?
No, her just not a statue with just regular clothes on it.
I'm just curious because it's an important thing to make a distinction.
No, her eyeballs are regular though. She's just looking around. No, her whole body.
Her eyes are still regular.
Yeah, she's just looking
Thor-
around.
God.
Thoradin,
No.
do you happen to have something you can use to fix this?
Does he? I'm not sure.
What level's Thoradin? Is he level 8?
He's about. All of you guys are after this. Session will be up to level 10. Everybody's gonna be 10 across the board.
Okay,
see,
then Thoradin will have something soon.
Maybe if he wants.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's... I don't know Thoradin's voice. Oh. Is he... No, he's not.
I'm Thoradin. I'm
There
a
you go.
dwarf. Let's
Whattish.
see. I've got lesser restoration. That might work.
I got that.
Or that's one disease or one condition afflicting it.
Yeah, I don't think it cures stone though. We can try.
Use it,
Do
not
you
forever,
happen...
Faye.
Instead of lesser restoration, do you happen to have a greater version or something?
No. Only the lesser.
I
Alright,
could
if you
try
wanna-
to dispel it in the morning.
Oh, we could
Yeah.
try that, I suppose.
I'm not sure if it would work, but
Might be possible. Either way, I think we just gotta get out of here. Get up into the spheres. We got the crystal, and I need a nap.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
not the only one.
y'all have anything to drink on here?
Probably.
Never ask. And I head down to the gallery.
What is it?
I
Is it
will,
petrify?
Never mind.
Petrification. Yeah.
Yeah.
Petrification. It can be I know it can be you can get rid of it with greater restoration. I don't know any other way to get rid of
I
petrification.
don't know about.
Greater
Yeah, I don't know if
restoration
it's spell
or
magical.
wish.
Mhm.
That's it.
Technically, there's something called Theki root, but we don't have that.
Yeah.
One might say that
In the midst, it was
Civil
like
is
the
right
blood
now.
happened to them.
No, shut up. One might say that Civil is right now rock hard.
Oh man.
God,
Where is that?
I didn't know you were becoming Kex.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't help it, it was too
Stick her on the front of our ship and have her be like our maidenhead. You okay with that, Civil? Say nothing if you agree.
We're not doing that to
agrees.
Civil, alright, Tex?
I know, I'm just playing. As I see her eyes go wide with fear.
Oh boy.
Would anybody mind explaining to me what is going on?
Okay, so not from Ravnica, and we're after these things. And Jay will pull out a crystal of creation.
And you feel the power from this. And not only do you feel the power from this, there's also other power on this ship. There is a great amount of Arcana energy on this ship, more than you've ever felt in your entire life.
And
Okay,
we are tasked with gathering these to prevent evil people from destroying the entire universe. And we will be traveling through space. You ever look at the stars and wonder what's out there?
No, don't worry,
Yeah.
Jay. I got this. I got this. You see, the world is actually flat. And when you go up high enough, you go through like a little gate thing. And then you're in another area that's all darkness. Stars and stuff. And then you go to
Gotcha.
these other flat worlds. And then you pop into them. And then boom. It's a whole different place. Some places hurt you when you cast magic. Some places are real cool and have like castles and cool shit. This one
Yeah,
had a big old city.
I've traveled the planes
Sure you-
before. I'm not from Ravnica either.
Oh,
I was
But you
I
already
was more
got it.
confused. Yeah, I was more confused about the magic rocks and the flying shit. on Bug's thing.
Okay, so this is just, we're not advanced planeswalkers, I guess, is what you would call it. Or plane straters. Planes horsemen, I don't know what they are. This is our vessel which lets us cross these various planes by going, like, normally you go from one plane to the other immediately, right? Like sort of punching through a tablecloth. But for us, we go into the space between all those. This lets us go there, if that makes sense.
Gotcha,
Also, the ship is
gotcha.
our boss. Used to be a dragon.
Let's not say boss, more like
Employer?
occasional advisor.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, that answers some
Bellinak say
questions.
anything to that when he hears me say not our boss and occasional advisor? So I feel like we definitely chirp up
It
there.
is nice to meet you, Charles. My name is Bellinak. You'll have to get used to Tex. I'm sorry.
No problem. Thanks for letting me on board.
No problem.
Okay. Giant talking spaceship. Why not? Spaceship
Yeah.
dragon, excuse me.
I've been here since like
just
the
not to ask
beginning.
questions and just roll with it.
Yeah.
Tex, Jay, and I have known Bellinak since before he became a space boat, and even we are still slightly confused with the terminology we should use.
We go way back.
Gotcha.
What was that?
I said we go way back. We're bros.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like
Gotcha.
that.
I
Gotcha.
pour some liquor into his fuel nozzle every now and then. I think he likes it.
Well, I may need to do the same thing.
So Towak's
Ooh,
like,
back to the galley.
where to, guys? Where are we going?
Away for now. There's a lot of shit going on down there. There's a giant blue and red dragon fighting some giant green and red pig.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. It's been a long day, guys.
Yeah, a lot has happened. It hasn't
Well,
even
I know
been
where I want to go. I don't know about you all. I've only heard about
Whoa.
stuff going down in Greyhawk, and that one bastard that I've been hunting for too damn long. I believe that's the spot we gotta go.
Oh, Jack
Stop.
Daniels?
The
Who's that?
nefarious Jack Goddamn Daniels.
Oh god, gee, he sounds like a menace.
Fucker. Killed my sister. And didn't actually kill her, but
It's a
a long
complicated story. Let's just say he shot Timmy once, and we're not happy about it.
This is
And
Timmy,
me
by the
several
way. Say
times.
hi, Timmy.
Oh, hey, how's it going? It's nice to meet you, Charles. It's a 12-year-old boy.
nice to
He's
meet you.
wearing a suit.
12 years old? I
Uh,
thought he was like 11. I always
I thought he was
forget.
13.
You guys.
always
We
Yes,
always
I
have
mean,
this
I've been with
discussion
you.
every
We are
time
terrible
it comes up.
parents.
And my
No, no,
birthday's
no,
coming
that
up
just
soon.
shows how-
I'll be 13.
That just shows how great parents we are to this child. We can never remember
He's-
his age.
Some year old. We're not exactly sure.
Fair enough.
He's
fair
at
enough.
least 1, but below 3,000.
I'm
Okay,
12.
so kind of that middle range.
I'm 12. I'm 12. I'm not anywhere anything
13.
but 12. No, I'll be 13 in a couple
Probably
of weeks.
13. See, I'm
Okay,
right.
So he's 11. Wait,
Wait,
12.
you're-
He's
Tom, guys,
leaving.
you need a couple
He's just
weeks already.
he's taking off, and Igor's going with him. And
And
Jay will
Okay.
leave this area and go to their vault, I guess, and place the crystal
Yes.
somewhere down there.
okay,
Kyogen
Uh.
will just go with him and make sure that his shard is like on the opposite side from Jay's one.
yeah, you can be.
I don't really want them touching.
Oh, don't cross the streams.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
point exactly.
Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perception. That's a 15.
Okay, as you go by Lee's door, you notice that there's something weird with the door. It's like it's off-colored.
Oh, great. What was that fairy's name? Was it a pixie? I don't know.
That's a good question. I think I got a pedicure with him once. It's Suli. Suli is the one.
Yeah,
That's
Suli,
it.
and she really hates me. So I remember.
Yeah.
And she's
Well,
probably in a toxic relationship with Lee and manipulating her and charming her. So that's or him. So.
Jürgen takes a rock out of his pocket that he's just kept there the whole time for a very specific purpose. And he knocks on the door.
There's no answer.
In which case he tries to open the door.
The door opens up, and you look inside, and everything is charred black.
What the fuck happened here?
Jay will run over at that. Is Lee in the
I
room?
hear him say what the fuck
Nope,
happened here as
Lee
well.
is not in the room.
Is Suli's
Okay.
box in the room still?
Suli's box is untouched, perfect. Like, it's the only thing that is not... It's shut, but it's not charred. Everything else is, like, been on fire, almost. It's charred.
At this point, was Jay interrupted in putting the crystal in the vault?
Not at all.
Okay, so the crystal's already in the vault. Jay will say, I'll check it out. Jay will walk over to the thing. Can Jay tell what happened here other than fire?
The only way to really is investigation. So why don't you give me investigation? You can perceive,
Oh,
but
you
you're
know-
not really going to see much but charred.
That's
no,
a 2.
No, you really don't. Nothing looks really... You can't figure anything out here.
Jay will do the insane thing.
I got a
and pick up-
12.
No. You're really, like, not really sure what occurred here. It's more charred in the center of the room and less charred on the way out, but everything has a bit of blackness to it.
Jay will grab the box. What happened?
You grab it and it's not moving.
You
Does
know
it
what?
normally-
I'm gonna get Towok, see what he knows about this.
Toak's flying the ship. He cannot get off the helm.
Man, if only we had another intelligent person. Dang
Well,
shit.
I'm just gonna ask him because like
Yeah.
he was supposed to be on the ship the whole time.
Yeah, he's like...
I'm just gonna ask him as he's piloting the thing. Hey,
Yeah,
you know
you
what
can-
happened with Lee and Sue Lee? Because there's like...
Well, Suli, I
was like-
believe, left to go somewhere, and Lee was pretty happy about that. And Lee was in his room, and he's not in there?
No. Either Lee left and then someone, I don't know who, decided to burn half of his room,
Huh.
or someone decided to burn the room with Lee in there. How did you not notice?
I do not know. A lot of crap happens around here. I've been busy, like, building stuff, and in and out of Ravnica, you know. He
You know
was
what?
he was on the ship for a little
Oh.
bit.
A lot has happened today alone that I can believe that you got distracted by something else, so I'm not gonna hold it against you.
Well, I do appreciate that. Thank you. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. What?
I mean, I don't think you did. I'm just saying that it seems like if this was just something that happened like yesterday when nothing else happened, I would be pretty like surprised that no one noticed anything. Anyway, I'm gonna put the new guy to a test and see what he can figure out.
Okay. I'm gonna be flying the ship.
Yeah, you do that.
While this is happening, Jay will Jay is confident. Jay will crack open the box.
Okay. You can give me sleight of hand. Looking for
Okay.
a 23.
A natural 20 for 25.
Wow.
Pure luck.
Whoa. So you describe to me how you did this.
So this box has been locked, right?
Yeah,
Is
this
that what
is
you're
like
saying?
very locked.
Okay, Jay pulls out a dagger and a dart and like looks and squints at the lock and kind of just shoves both them in and jiggles it, and through pure luck and chance just it pops open and
Yeah.
unlocks.
So all these little contraptions rotate around as you just find the right combination, and the lid opens up. There's a little bed, a little nightstand, there's a tiny little book on the nightstand, there is a little wardrobe there that's closed, the bed's made, but there's no, Suli is not in there.
Charles, can you come here, please?
Yeah, be right there.
I'm
What's
already there
going
explaining
on?
what's going on to Charles.
Explain this to him. Oh my goodness. It's like,
Yeah, so
All
one of
right.
the guys is missing. We don't know whether he was like mind manipulated by this really fucking annoying pixie fairy bitch, but anyway, the room was apparently on fire and I think it was from magic. Go do something.
Yeah,
I'm not good
you
with
got it.
words right now because I've got a pain in the brain. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll get started on that, and I'll start pulling out my rune stones and kind of etching some runes in the ashes, and I'll ritually cast detect magic.
okay.
So
the
Yeah.
first thing is like all your partners are shining with magic, right? Like, and they're just like blaring.
I'm very overwhelmed
Yes,
right now.
the box definitely has magic, is magical. Other than that, the room is charred and there's no magic around the room.
Okay, so the charring isn't magic necessarily.
No.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like the fire was magic. This box sure is, and everything else on this ship is, but it doesn't look like the fire was.
Right.
Can I see like any other signs in the room?
Yeah, you can investigation.
Cool. It's a 23.
Okay.
Ooh.
So what you can deduce here is, and you've seen lightning strike before, it looks like lightning must have struck in the center of the room and just exploded all around. And it struck right in the center of the room. That's what you can deduce is lightning struck right in the middle of this room.
Yeah, I mean there was a lightning strike and it just the whole room.
Light.
I look to the roof for a quick moment and then the windows and then I'm like,
Nope, the windows are all intact. There's soot on the windows, and the roof is charred, but
Right.
oh.
So that explains it. Charles, to put it simply, that explains a lot because our friend, Lee, we're not going to get into the history of their name originally or what they were, but they are currently a lightning genasi. So if lightning struck here, it's more like they exploded. Probably not in a bad way, but who knows really.
Sure. Okay. Why not?
Yes.
Why not?
Weirder things are happening
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, why not? This person exploded.
Anything else y'all need from me, or can I lay down for a moment?
Yeah, we have a room or so.
actually, Charles, I'm
Briefly.
gonna need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw for your hunger.
Okay. Oh, okay. I did just bite someone in the fight. Oof. That's a 6 though.
You are having an overwhelming hunger for the bandaged hand of Jay. there is something about that hand that is giving off a scent that is just, it's a craving. You want to bite into its hand.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jay. How you feeling, buddy?
Not great. Injured. Is something the
Yeah,
matter?
yeah. Well, yeah. I'm gonna need you, and I'm just gonna like run out of the room and try to like find a room to like lock myself in.
Okay.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, I was about to
Of
say,
course.
can I tell,
Yeah,
can Jay make a check to figure out what's going
Of
on?
course you guys can. I always give you guys rules. You gotta
Alright,
give you
21.
contest it. Deception, right?
Oh sure, why not? I mean,
I got a 7,
it's
so...
in- I have a minus for charisma, so it's 11.
Damn it.
Jay beat that by 10.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Jay, you saw him bite the guy on the helm, and his teeth came out. You probably deduce that he was having he was eyeballing your hand for some reason, and he became nervous and had to leave. And you don't know really why, but that's pretty much you can deduce.
And he has already bitten someone, right?
He bit somebody, but it wasn't the same feeling. You're not putting two and two together, but there's something going on, right? Something's up with this guy. You're not connecting
follow
those
it.
two dots.
Okay, Jay is gonna follow Charles, but because he's not connecting those out. Well, he's going. Well, this guy knows about my arm, so Jay needs to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Jay will follow Charles.
Charles, you.
And Jurgen's just gonna be like, fuck it, I can't be bothered. And he's just gonna pass out in his room.
Okay, you're going to your room. Okay, so Charles, you don't really have a place yet, right? So you're kind of like
Yeah.
trying
No,
to find any. So you're like going to one door, you open it up, it's locked, it's somebody's room. You open up another door, and as you open up the door, it seems to be like this tinker workshop, and there's this robot in a wheelchair, and he looks up at you.
Where could I find a spare room?
We're very short on rooms. You can stay here if you want, but there's not much room.
Okay, sure. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of try and go and like get in like a corner or something.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of like find a little station where there's a bunch of screwdrivers, and Jay, you walk in as well.
Charles, everything okay? You were looking at my arm.
Ah, shoot. And I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force. Can I cast it on myself?
Describe to me what the spell says.
You can craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that you can see within range. It can include sound, temperature, and other stimuli.
Yes, you can see yourself. You can.
Okay.
I don't think you have to look in your face. You can see your arms. So go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it and like just make it look like there's no blood on Jay or anything, and just kind of like trick myself into thinking that like he's not Snack, he's a friend.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jay. I've got a little bit of a problem. You might have seen on the during the fight that I kind of bit someone. Well, kind of just like smile and the fangs will pop back out. I have a bit of a little problem, like I said. I need blood every now and then, and your arm was looking quite scrumptious. So I'm just gonna bunker down here for a minute.
Well, Well, I don't know if this will help, but Jay will pull up like move his arm out of his robes and unbandage his hand,
Okay.
and dark black veins are coming up from the palm of his hand all the way up his arm.
Yeah, it's almost
And-
up to your shoulder, the muscle of your shoulder now.
And on his palm is an eye, like
Yeah.
like an eyeball.
Yeah, and it's looking around. It's
What?
like checking everything out.
What? I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll
Is he less
hurt.
thirsty now?
Yeah, how does
what
does that make Charles feel?
Yeah, this is...
What is
yeah.
that?
There's something about the blood in that vein that you can smell, and it tastes like you haven't eaten in like 5 days, and you're smelling the smell of bacon, and you know your stomach is like gargling, and your teeth like formed this sharp, the fangs, and you're drooling, and you're almost shivering yourself to stop yourself from jumping up and just tearing into his hand.
Well, personally, if you give me a moment, I'll ask Tex to heal me, and then I can have you drink some of this if it feels appealing. I'm not exactly happy that this is happening to my hand. And Jay will rebandage his hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Jay will go over to Tex. Hey, Tex,
Jones
you
is
mind-
like, what the fuck?
Jones is in an eldritch nightmare right now.
It's what did I just see?
Jay will go over.
I'm in the galley with Phil, just drinking, and probably Ivan too.
Hey Tex, do you mind healing me a little bit?
Can't wait for tomorrow, man. It's been a long fucking day.
Unfortunately it can't. Charles needs a little bit of life force. Don't worry about it, nothing too bad, but I don't think I'll have enough at the state I'm in.
He's a little bit of life force.
It's sort of like, you know how sometimes you need blood for certain things. I don't know. Sounds like magic stuff to me, but... Do you mind healing me? If you're...
Yeah, I mean, I can. I was trying to let this thing recharge here.
If it'll break if you heal me, don't.
No. It should be fine, but... Ugh, okay.
Phil takes a sip and he's like, that's some kinky ass shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, right? It sounds a little sus. I don't know who this Charles guy seems definitely, interesting, I'll say that.
To each their own, and he raises his glass.
I'll cheers him with that, and I'll then with the other hand just pull up the staff. Come here. I can't do it without touching you, unfortunately. Usually I have my bird handle that part for me, but
Jay will walk on over.
I down a thing and then concentrate for a second, put my arm on like your shoulder, and channel. How much healing do you think you need?
I don't know. A decently powerful cure wounds should fix things.
Yeah, alright. I'll cast it at 2nd level then. And it'll be 2d8 plus 4, that's 15 healing to you. Phew. Man, this thing's starting to run low on juice. You can see on the side it's got a little bar of like 10 images, and it's all the way down to only 3 of the bars filled in right now. This white light.
Alright.
Thank God that's made this thing easy to read, otherwise I would fuck this up all the time.
Jay will go on back over to Charles and offer him his hand. Does Tex want Jay for something?
Listen, I have a healing potion you might want to take. Just in
We
case
can-
he keeps, you know,
Yeah,
stop sucking.
I'll take it just in case anything bad happens. Going back to Charles. Charles, in case I pass out, use this, and Jay will place the health potion down to keep me alive.
You get it, boss. Yep.
And Jay will, I
He's
guess,
hyped.
offer his wrist, I guess.
Yeah, Charles's eyes are like flashing red right now. Usually they're like a little, like a duller orange glow, but there's like a stoplight and will bite into your wrist, I guess. He's not used to having people offer it.
Wing participants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you feel the succulent blood enter your body, almost an energy overcomes you, and your eyes almost brighten up, and you see fog, black fog, and an image clears from this fog, a castle made out of a skull, and on top of this, in this castle, you see a skeletal figure, and it looks at you and it says, a new one, a new soul. Ah, welcome. And then you come back.
What the hell was that? What is in your blood, bro?
I don't know.
You
Does
don't
Jay
know.
take damage from that, by the way?
What's that?
Does Jay take damage from that?
Are we gonna do it like
whatever,
a fang bite?
whatever you heal from biting, right? Go ahead.
Yeah. So
Heal
it's
the bite heal, and you're gonna take
yeah,
damage, and he's gonna take
5.
the heal. So yeah, you
take 5 damage.
You take 5 and he heals 5.
That's better. Have you seen that before? Like a skull castle with a skeleton on top talking about souls?
No. The worst my hand does is make my strikes with it become lethal.
Jay will check out his arm. Have the veins receded any?
No. There's just the puncture wounds, and the blood that's coming up is like a dark black blood, not your normal red.
Jay will do a quick checkup on Charles and make sure he doesn't have any odd black veins or anything.
Give me a perception.
Oh, awful for me. 18.
That's good. Nope. Other than the black blood is kind of dripping down the side of his chin.
So what was that? What's up with your wrist? What's up with your hand? That's an eyeball?
A while ago I placed my hand on an eye on a wall. It wasn't a real eye, it was an image of an eye. Then an eye grew on my hand, and I thought it was good for a while, like kind of neutral, but then it made me want to kill things, and when I confronted it, he finally spoke. He was a real jerk about things, so I try my best to avoid doing finishing blows on anyone.
Sure. Okay.
I doubt it'll take control of me, but the only way to really fix things is to cut off the arm, and I don't really want to do that.
I have a little experience with things taking control, so let me know if I can help.
If you can think of a way to get rid of it or have a spell to do so.
I'll think on it and get back to you in the morning. I'll use prestidigitation to kind of clean my face. Thanks for your help.
Trowman meets up with Tex. You're in the
The galley.
galley, and he goes, so I heard we have a new member.
Yeah, this here's Phil.
Well,
Phil, say hi.
I knew Phil. He he's made himself known here, drinking and eating all the time. But I heard that we have another new member, and he needs a room. So
Yeah,
So I think we can try to figure something out. Get him in his own room somewhere. So I'll go set that up and just tell him it's over here, and he points in a direction.
give him a heads up. He said he was going to come for some drinks in a little bit.
Okay.
But,
Just let him know how to make his
just
room.
keep just munching and starts chowing down for now.
Yeah, no problem. Just don't eat too much. We gotta save the stores.
Yeah. We just need to heal ourselves up from this last. I don't even know what to call it. Escapade, misadventure. Not too sure. All I know is I'm fucking aching all over, and I'm not talking Clay.
So, are we gonna long rest here?
I would love to.
All right.
Yeah.
I think all of us would love to do that.
Okay. I think it's been a long day, guys, and you long rest. You guys sleep it off. Charles, you found yourself you're able to find your own room. Trowman finds you. He introduces himself to you. I'm Trowman. He's an older man, weathered face, and he kind of leads you to a room. You don't have a bed there, but he's got some blankets. He says we'll try to figure something out for you. He moves some barrels out of the way. It's like, for now.
This is great. Thank you.
No problem. And it's like, get some rest. There'll be food in the morning, guys. So, you guys just sleep it off. Is there anything anybody wants to do before their long rest?
We don't know where Lee is, right?
Yeah, you guys do not know where Lee's at.
Did Lee ever get one of those bracelets?
Lee did get a bracelet.
Jay will just attempt to communicate with Lee. Can you hear us?
No response.
Well, that's it.
I guess I'd probably walk back and see like the mess that was Lee's room. Probably meet with the rest of the crew. You guys got any idea what the hell happened there or no?
Some sort of lightning strike. I assume that Lee's inner lightning self, I don't know, power exploded and burst.
Well, the thing is, we can't leave this plane without him, I don't think. 'Cause I wouldn't feel right without it.
We can wait a day, see what happens in the morning.
Yeah. Wait a day, maybe hide out in the hills nearby and just try to keep in contact with him. Maybe do a quick little stealth mission into the city after all the rubble is settled.
If anything, we can see if Thoradin can do some sending spells in the morning.
That'd be the best way to handle it.
So you guys are gonna tell Towak to kind of land someplace, or maybe just chill. Towak's actually
outside of the plane.
Yeah, let's get out and just hover in space for a little
orbit.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks that's probably best.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't want to land this
That
ship and
boar and dragon tearing everything apart. Yeah, we want to give it some space.
Yeah, let's just go up high and just like orbit the planet. So he sets it in orbit. He is able to get off of the helm, so no one is on the helm. The ship is pretty much stabilized because he attuned out of it, and he's tired. And is everybody going to get a long rest? Anybody want to do anything else before their long rest?
Charles is just going to spend like an hour or two to kind of calm himself and read his Atlas of Endless Horizons and see if he can get something from it.
So the last time you did it, you were almost there. So all you need to do is give me a 15 with advantage investigation, please. And then
Investigation.
And then a straight 15.
Okay, yeah.
So you
28.
Okay, now give me a straight 15.
Okay.
Like just roll a flat d20?
Yep. No, with his investigation. He gets his bonuses with his.
So another investigation.
Yeah, but no advantage. Just
is
one roll.
yes, 25.
Okay, so you get the smallest spell.
I think that's a Misty Step.
Okay, so you get Misty Step.
Sweet.
All right, and then we'll move on. The DC is going to increase. Moving on, and there's
Yes.
actually more to that book than just those spells. So
Yes. All right.
okay,
And I personally,
yep.
I would like to use my bone dagger on myself, and I'll assume I won't insta-kill myself with this.
That would be the worst. Way to go. What are you gonna do with this
Ooh.
bone dagger?
Well, I'm going to, mild trigger warning everyone, slit my wrist and bleed out some blood into a vial
Got it.
for Charles.
Okay. Are you bleeding from the black veins? Or are you gonna do your just regular blood?
Black veins.
Okay. All right. Roll me a damage from your bone dagger, please. Instant hit.
I already did, it was 12 damage.
Okay.
I rolled max. which-
Ouch.
Ow.
Ouch. Lots of vials. Let's just say with that, you've got 1 vial for every 2 hit points. So that is 6 vials. Right there.
Alright.
You're able to fill up.
6 vials of blood.
Yeah. It just kept coming out. You like hit an artery or something. You're like, shit. Oh man. Okay. Anything else you want to do here?
No. I believe that's everything.
Okay. Well, yeah. While you're slitting your wrist and you're opening and you're pouring into these vials, Trauman comes in. He's like, "You might want some new blanket." Oh, god damn! This crew is. And he shuts the door. Okay. Okay. Long rest. Everybody gets their long rest. Wake up.
Yay!
Yay.
Trauman has breakfast. Everything you guys want. There's eggs. There's ostrich eggs. So the giant eggs he's making. He actually what he does is he has this spell heat metal, and he's got this giant griddle, so he doesn't have to have fire. So he heats the metal of the griddle, and that's what he uses to. And if you look at his character sheet, he has that spell, and that's what he does to cook. And so he's cooking all this stuff on this griddle, and he's making a bunch of breakfast burritos, and coffee's there, and everything you need is on this big table and ready to go.
Delicious.
And Towak comes up and he's like, yeah, I've been trying to reach
You about
Lee.
your car's extended warranty?
Yes, also yes. And we've already got the ship, 4 extended warranties on the ship. We're gonna need it because of the way you guys are. And he's like, he's not 500 miles around us. I was trying to locate him, an object on him, and he's not on this plane. He's not here.
He's
Well,
not
that's
here on this plane of existence.
He's not. Well, in the Magic Gathering universe, Dominaria, the planes are different. The way that it is here, there's different planes, so he's not in the Ravnica plane.
But he's already left.
I don't know where he's at, but he's not in this plane of Ravnica here. I do not know where he's at, but he's not here.
My guess would probably be looking to the Feywild due to his obsessive pixie girlfriend. God damn, I hate dealing with Fey creatures. They're always so tricky. They keep stumping me in their various games and
Well,
catchphrases and whatnot.
we need to make a decision. Where are we going next?
Our clues are, one of our clues is Greyhawk. I don't recall. if-
Yep. The other one was inside the... What was it? Where the crystal was being
creation.
used.
Crystal of Creation has revealed itself in Eberron.
That would be
Eberron,
Shard
yeah.
Sphere. He pulls out the map. It's right over here where we located. It's way over to the right.
So currently we have Jack Daniels is in Greyhawk,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
As
Yeah.
well as I haven't.
I remember.
we have-
I thought there was like a little ghost, like a what was it called? Haunted area over here near south of Hart or west of Cluster. That area was like a dead like.
No, there's
You're
a
talking about the
Sea of
Sea of
Shadows
Shadows?
is right here.
Where?
it's by gray.
It's between.
It's the purple area.
Yeah, you scribbled
Oh,
a whole
I
bunch
see.
on there.
Yep. That's where.
That's where
The other one
Yeah, that's
was,
where
right?
your crystal's
Cringe.
hiding in over
Mhm.
there. So,
Mhm.
are we going to Shard? We have Greyhawk. We have the Sea of Shadows. Where else what's our other?
Greyhawk, Sea of Shadows, and Eberron are because we have Greyhawk is. I have in my notes that
Jack
apparently
Daniels.
there's a champion inside Greyhawk or something.
That's right. Oh, and yeah, the Castle Greyhawk is collapsing.
Yeah, it's starting to crumble.
Yeah.
And we also have Jack Daniels there, so we could try and help Castle Greyhawk. We could try and go to
And
the
kill
Sea of
Jack
Shadows.
Daniels, which would be good.
We can try and go to the Sea of Shadows, but I mean, I don't know if we're ready for that confrontation. There's also there's also Eberron, and Eberron is. What do we know about the crystal in Eberron other than that there is a crystal in Eberron?
Well, we do know talks like we do know if it gets into the wrong hands, they already have one, and they've already cracked all the crystal spheres. If they get another one, they're gonna break open the crystal spheres, and that's it. It's over. Game over. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I guess that means that we have to stop them from getting one because we have no guarantee that
Yeah.
a shard or a crystal is in a Greyhawk.
Yes, there's.
It
But
might
we
be
do know
just-
there's 5 talks. Like we do know there's 5 crystals of creation. So
And we have 2.
We have 2, and you know where the other 3 are.
we know where one's at.
I
We
mean,
have 2 here.
Okay,
And we know where the one's
have
in the
2
Sea of Shadows.
here. One's
We
in the
have
Sea of
2.
Shadows, and one is in Eberron. So there's one crystal that we do not know where it is.
And
But
I
we
know
know
that one-
who has it.
Yeah.
So which of those 2 crystals that we know the locations of, which of those is closest to us, do you reckon?
That's an entire page, and that they're equidistant, really. I think that
Yeah.
Shard is Eberron is slightly closer, and if we go to Eberron, we know that we will face conflict going to the Sea of Shadows, but we don't know what conflict we'll face going to Eberron, and we might not face. We will face something there, but we might not face anything as bad as the Sea of Shadows, because wherever we want to fight, we should fight on the ground, because the ship is expensive. So
Yeah.
we want to do our best to fight and save until we have as much money as we can before we fight ship to ship again.
I'm glad you're really
so
thrifty.
So listen, man, this thing is expensive. So we'll go into. Jay's vote is on Eberron.
All right, Jay's on Eberron. I think we got to take a vote here. I think raising of a hand. So 1 for Eberron. All Bellinak's adventurers.
I know. I'm thinking Greyhawk because one we know we're right next to the other crystal, and Jack Daniels wouldn't be there unless he had a chance to get another crystal. So I would say Greyhawk because it's also closer to Sea of Shadows, so we can punch into there afterwards to try to take over that, and then head to Eberron because that's the farthest away.
But do we?
Otherwise,
know
we have
that
to make.
Do we know that there's a crystal in Greyhawk?
Yeah, that was what got revealed.
No.
We know that there's
So
a
what was-
champion.
Yeah.
We know there's a champion there, and that Castle Greyhawk is crumbling, and I think we know that Jack Daniels is there, but we don't know if there's a crystal there.
Didn't open my notes. Double
That
check.
crystal could literally be anywhere at this moment, the one that was stolen from you. We know that there's one in like the Shadow Realm or whatever it was.
Sea of Shadows.
Sea of Shadows close enough. And there's
That was the one that
near
was stolen from me.
Eberron.
Yeah, the one that was stolen from me is in the Sea of Shadows.
I personally believe that we should go to Eberron just because if we gamble on there being one in Greyhawk and we're wrong, they have that much. We would have to travel all the way over to Eberron, and they'd have a head start. And
All right.
if,
Well,
and,
I'll roll with that.
and if there is a shard in both Greyhawk and in Eberron, then no matter what we would do, we would still not
Where
have time to go
is-
for them both.
Where's Saragosso? Because I have that written down here.
That's the Sea of Shadows. The Sea of Shadow is
Okay.
a Saragossa.
Yeah, I could do.
That's currently surrounded by elves as well, so we should be fine. We can hold them off at least a little bit. Well, even better. You know the lay of the land. You'll give us a good tour of the place.
Yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, I think we should
An
go
okay
with what we
tour of the
know.
place.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
So,
I say Eberron also.
so we're heading to Eberron.
Jay's for Eberron, Charles for Eberron, who else for Eberron?
Kurgan?
I think Eberron.
Dex?
Tex?
Yep. I've already been outvoted.
And as Bellinak's crew prepares for their voyage to the Shard Sphere, what mysteries lie ahead? We shall find out on the next episode.